the wrestling show, the next generation of wrestling programming on the internet. We are emulating live from the epicenter of awesomeness here in Tampa, Florida. Capacity, I don't know, like 3 people over here and whatever and stuff. This is my last month for wrestling shows, at least in this season. Be gone 2 or 3 months. Good news is, I'm not going to Afghanistan, I'm going to Guam. Gonna go do my reservist stuff. Yeah. I don't know how you people feel about the military and whatnot, but just because I'm in the military doesn't make me, like a jughead or whatever. I would guess I'm a moderate, I don't know. As far as political spectrum leanings or whatever. Common sense too. I believe in common sense and listening to people, so I don't know what that would make me. Maybe they could bring back the Bull Moose Party. Yeah, Wikipedia that. Bull Moose Party. So, I don't want to do predictions quite yet of WrestleMania. Don't want to really do a regular review. I just thought I'd lighten the mood. And, remind you guys of a few past superstars that you might have... Ooh! To steal someone's gimmick? Classic 1333. You're my subscriber of the day. That's right. He's used to be a really close little buddy. Now he's not a close buddy because we live in separate states. He's in Indiana, I'm in Florida. Check out Classic 1333's vids. Sometimes he rambles on about some trip to college or something, like he was caught in traffic. And I don't know, somehow he made that entertaining. Because I know if I tried to describe a traffic situation, it would be boring. But hey, and I guess you could watch him and the rest of the Pro Wrestling in You family. Okay, enough plugging because that makes my show look not good. If I do too much plugging. Q&As too. Go ahead, hurry up, because last month, okay?
Who's that Pokemon?
It's Kozlov!
Oh, I am Kozlov. Kozlov. Next WWE champion.
Okay, so in this little show segment, I'm going to get comfy. In this segment, it's called Remember Me. And what it will do is bring back fond memories of wrestlers. You guys remember Perry Saturn? Former WCW wrestler. Wrestled pretty good. Came over to the WWF with Benoit, Malenko, and Guerrero. Had the Radicals. He was cross-eyed too. But let's get fast forward to the important part. He, well, this is kind of a question. What happened to Perry Saturn, storyline-wise, that he started carrying around a mop? You guys remember Moppy? I mean, I think it was amnesia, but I would have to say that was like the dumbest gimmick ever. And that covers a lot of ground. Gobbledygooker, Boogeyman, Tugboat. It's just like, why did they take a decent wrestler? Sure, his personality was bland, but so was Chris Benoit, and they didn't make him carry around a mop. I mean, if I was Perry Saturn, I would have went up to Vince and been like, hey Vince, I could do anything. How about I make balloon animals when I come out? But I would not agree for any amount of money. I mean, Vince seems like a somewhat reasonable guy that you could go up to him and be like, I'm not carrying around a mop and acting retarded. Moppy! So, was it amnesia or whatever? But he was a good wrestler when he wasn't carrying around a mop. And you guys should check out Perry Saturn. Next, Rikishi. Oh, that's right, Rikishi. Put on the little glasses, no matter what he was doing. Oh, start dancing, start dancing. But then, apparently in '99 when Stone Cold got hit by a car, well, it was revealed a year later he did it. He did it because he was a Samoan and Rock's part Samoan. So obviously that makes sense, I guess. He's like, well, I did it for Rock. You know, I did it for the Rock. So I don't see how running over Stone Cold helps him, according to storyline, because it makes him feel good that, oh, now Rock can have lots of success. And I can just dance my big old cheese dimpled butt around with Too Cool, who I think were lower mid-card tag team anyway. Entertaining but kind of retarded. The Worm, and then Brian Christopher, who is Jerry Lawler's son, and they never wanted to admit to it. But that was in the era of you could be identical twins, and the WWF would be like, yeah, they're not identical twins. They just look really the same a lot because, like, coincidence? So yeah, and his heel turn was retarded, and they changed his theme music. It was like, bad man, and you're like, bad man. You know, it was kind of like a semi-rap song, and it was retarded. Poor Rikishi. But when he did his little dance thing, he was an alright talker. Pretty mobile in his earlier, career. Then he went to TNA, and I don't even remember what they called him, like Fatu or whatever. Ooh, he was also the Sultan, I believe, like in '95 or something. So Rikishi, make one more last run and do the dance. And that's all I've got for this show. As the month dwindles down, I'll focus more on WrestleMania. But I thought I'd dwell away from that a little because that's getting covered a lot. But I'm going to put in some good thoughts on WrestleMania. And a little special surprise. So I'll see you guys later.